Welcome to another week's vlog. It is our first frosty morning. We're still in November. It's Monday, November the 17th today. I just thought I'd take you along for the next couple of days with us because I'm looking after my friend's cats and house sitting whilst I work, because they're used to having company because her husband works from home, so they're used to being at home with people. So she's got a catio because at the moment they're kept inside. She's going to start letting them out next year, but they're used to having sort of a good few hours in the catio a day. So I was like, that's fine, I can go over and work. Sorry, sun, I'm not going to complain, it's beautiful. I'm going to go over and work on my laptop and leave the catio open for them for 3-4 hours until my lunch break, and then I'll come back and obviously half an hour my lunch break will be travelling back from hers, and then half an hour I'm either going to stop in and let the horses out and give them a feed and stop at a shop or just get home. The girls are at the yard this morning, that's why I haven't done the horse this morning. I've come and walked the dogs before I start work instead, so that they're done for the day, although they might need a quick 10 minutes later on around the block. So yeah, I don't know if that made sense. So yeah, I've got up early still. Normally I would do the horses on a Monday morning and ride on a Monday morning, but obviously travelling back from Rachel's, probably Penny this way, takes about half an hour. She lives about half an hour away from me. I wouldn't have, what am I trying to say? I wouldn't have enough time to walk the dogs and travel back from her as well. I might, but it'd be a little bit of a squeeze. I'd be rushing the dogs, and I don't want to rush the dogs. They need a good walk, so they'll get a good 35-40 minutes now. I'm now going to go in a field where there's 2 spaniels, so they'll probably run around with them as well. And then, like I say, I'll probably give them a quick 10 minutes tonight. But yeah, I'll show you Rachel's 2 little black cats, Sienna and Moomin. They're very cute. They're about a year old now. I think they must be about a year old now, yeah. It's such a beautiful morning. But yeah, it's the first frost. I went outside to walk dogs. Rich was then leaving to take Chloe to school, and I was like, why is he still on the driveway? And I was realised he's having to defrost his car. And I was like, that's quite early for the UK to have a frost already, so that might be a sign that we've got a cold, dry, possibly snowy winter. We haven't had snow in the last 2 years, so Chloe would love it if we had snow. I don't actually mind having snow anymore because working from home I don't have to worry about trying to get to a workplace. I obviously have to drop Chloe off, but in Richard's car he'd probably do that because his car's designed for that. But it's not very nice for the horses because it means they can't go outside because it balls in their feet, so we don't want snow for the horses, but for us it's nice to go and make snowmen in. Yeah, let's bring you along for the dog walk and then we'll go and see Rachel's cats. But yeah, Poppy's loving it. They love a frosty morning. Poppy, Penny! Poppy, Penny! Is it frosty? Is it frosty, doggies? It's all crunchy, isn't it? Is it all crunchy? Go on then, go on. She says you're going to get rolling it, mummy. It's nice because they don't get muddy when it's like this because everything's still crisp. This is quite a nice place because I can walk around on here and not get muddy, and the field doesn't get muddy either. She's doing zoomies, look. Penny doesn't like it when she zooms. Poppy, big. She says you're going all the way over here, mummy. She's typical Poppy, spends most of her time buggering off. She doesn't look that far away, but if I zoom out, yeah, that's how far away she is. You see the little robin in the hedge? He just flew down right in front of my feet, look. How cute is he, look? Oh, hey little man. He's so cute. Here were the cats, guys. Moomin's the one on top of the fish tank, and Sienna is the one on the floor. Hey? Good girls, aren't you? You're a bit more shy, aren't you, Sienna? Hey, but you're alright with Auntie Laura, aren't you? Moomin, come on. She says, I'm quite happy sitting up here. I just fed the fish, so I think she's wanting to watch the fish eat their food. It's quite a good bit of stimulation for her, to be fair. She says, I really want to eat those fish. What are you doing, Moomin? You can't eat the fishies. No. Hey? She says, oh, look, there's a fish in there. I'm not so sure if it's so fair on the fish, but I probably don't even notice. Oh, they're all down here, look. They're all eating their food here, aren't they? You rubbing around my phone. You're a good girl, aren't you? You remind me of my Mimi. A younger version of my Mimi, you are. Yeah. They're eating their food, Moomin. She says, Auntie Laura, I really want to eat the fishies. She says, please let me eat the fishies. No, you just had your breakfast. You don't need to eat the fishies. Look, you've got a lovely life. Look at all these toys. You've got dry food down, toys, tunnels, you name it. You two are spoiled pussycats. Got a big catio over here, look. Gigantic catio. They're very spoiled cats. I very loved cats. So I'm going to leave that open the whole time I'm here, and they can just have a good 4 hours. 4.5 hours in and out. I think, did Sienna disappear into here? Hopefully she's not scaling the sides. No, she's not in there. She's had her breakfast in there. She's eating a good amount, so that's good. There she is. There's the girls. Come on, girlies. Moomin. They said I'm going to go this way. Going to go round the houses. I think they're actually enjoying having somebody here. Because, like I say, Rachel's partner works from home, so she's seen a pigeon. She's like, I must stalk the pigeon. I hate to tell it to you, darling, but you can't actually get to him because there's wire between you and a pidgewidge. She says, oh, this one's in the pigeon as well now, look. Oh. Pigeon's like, well, I'm safe. They can't get me. All's good. He's having a jolly good time eating something off the lawn while the girls are stalking him. Anything else? Oh, we're stalking the pigeon. Sienna having some dry food. They've had their funny 5 minutes. Let me just flip you around. Yeah, they've had their little funny, well, I say funny 5 minutes. They've been literally charging around for about an hour, running in and out of the catio, playing with each other, pouncing in their tunnels, their boxes, chasing the fishies. So I'm definitely glad I've come and spent this length of time with them, because I've obviously enjoyed just being able to have free run of the catio. And Rachel, I didn't explain, but Rachel was phenomenal. Last year when we went to Rome at the end of August, we went for my 40th birthday. And that was when Rich proposed to me, when we were out there in front of the Trevi Fountain. But literally a week before we went, our cat Mimi, our little black cat, she was diagnosed with diabetes. And she had to have twice daily injections, because she's basically got a condition with her mouth called gingivostomatitis. It affects the tissue in her mouth. The teeth affect the tissue as well. It's like a virus that affects the mouth. And it caused massive big swellings in her mouth where she wasn't eating very well. And because she was having to have steroid injections for that, the steroids had a knock-on effect and caused her to become diabetic. So she was treated for diabetes. She eventually went into remission quite quickly, actually, and she's not diabetic anymore because she stopped the steroid treatment. She actually had a dental procedure where she had all of her cheek teeth removed, so her premolars and her molar. But yeah, literally she was diagnosed diabetic, and she was quite unstable at the time. She wasn't eating, she was a bit poorly, and obviously we could have cancelled the holiday. We wouldn't have got any of the money back, and obviously Rich wasn't keen to cancel holiday, and obviously I didn't know because he'd planned to propose out there. And Rach was like, knowing what Mimi's like, Mimi's really, she's a very confident cat. She's a very friendly cat. Cats are very territorial naturally as a species. That's why, you can let them outside and they stay within their territory. They know where to come back to. She is obviously like that, but she loves new places and new people, and not many cats are like that. So the decision was for her to come and live with Rachel, because they'd actually lost their elderly cat, so they hadn't got a cat at the time. And I knew she'd be the type of cat that would adjust to being at Rachel's house, because her husband worked at home, so she'd have the company. She loves company. Rachel's a registered veterinary nurse. She works at the clinic where we take her, and subsequently she did end up in the clinic for 24 hours. Just because she was a bit inappetent, so she took her into the vet to have some medication which perked her up. But she was with Rachel for 4 days while we were away, and she just took phenomenal care of her. Just wouldn't have trusted anybody else to have her at that time, because I wouldn't have wanted to put them in the situation of having to give her twice daily injections, which she's quite a frustrated cat. She doesn't really like having injections, so it can be quite difficult for someone that's not used to injecting. But obviously Rachel being a nurse, she was fine with that. So of course, when she asked for us to do, or when she said she wanted to go on holiday, I offered straight away. I was like, I'll come, I'll help. You did so much for me. But yeah, Mimi absolutely loved being here. They loved having her. They were so shocked at, literally within 5 seconds of being here, she didn't hide. She was straight away, following Stuart upstairs, getting on the bed. She was in the bed with Rachel at night, laying on top of her head, purring. She said, I've just never known such a confident cat in my life. Like most cats, when you bring them home to a new home, they hide, don't they? At least for a few hours. Not Mimi. She walked in like she owned the place straight away. So it was so nice when we went on holiday to know that she was taken good care of. So yeah, that's why I was like, I'll come look after her. She's obsessed with the fishies today. I think it's because I've fed them. It means they're moving around a lot more. So she's like, I love this. But yeah, I'm just going to make a cup of tea and then crack on with a bit more work. It's freezing cold today. It's like 1 or 2 degrees outside, so I need to check the horses' rugs later when we go this evening and make sure they're warm enough, which I think they will, because they've already grown back quite a lot of coat. And they were so good yesterday. We hacked them out yesterday in the morning. Rich came and walked, well, lunchtime, Rich came and walked with us. They were so good, bless them, because the weather has been horrendous with the storm that we had on Friday, Storm Claudia. It's brought a lot of trees down, a lot of power lines down and everything, which hasn't been ideal. So, which was making traffic this morning an absolute nightmare, because there was so many roads closed and diversions and backups. It was just nightmare. But yeah, Rachel left me a bag of goodies, bless her, which she didn't have to. I've already caned. Terrible. If you know, you know, it's that kind of time of month. 2 lemon curd ice buns. I've caned them and I've had a few of these, so that's probably going to be my lunch today. But it's quite nice because I normally work from home. I don't have anything. I only have what I have at home. So actually when I drive home, I might stop at Greggs. I never do it. They do lovely pizza slices, so I might just grab a pizza slice. I need to run in Co-op and get some cat food for my cats. So I might just run in and get that and some veggies for the piggies and just grab a pizza slice and have that as my lunch and have today as a bit of a treat day. And then back at it tomorrow. But yeah, I've got a busy day tomorrow because I've got the vets as well for the horses, for their boosters as well. And I'm here in the morning. So again, I'll walk the dogs first thing in the morning. Then I'll get here for 9 o'clock, work, wait for the call. They'll give me an hour's notice for the horses. So that hour lunch break will be to drive back to my house, have the horses jabbed, then travel home, then carry on working. And then after work and school with Chloe, we've got the yard to do in the evening again for Claire. So our horses will have to have tomorrow off because they're not allowed to be ridden on the days that they have the vaccine, because they're not allowed to sweat because it's something to do with the vaccine. So yeah, but anyway, best crack on and I'll see you in a bit. Right, just heading on my lunch break now, which is basically me drive home. Little Moomin is having a little sleep on the windowsill. She's gone all sleepy. Rachel did say she's very much active in the morning and then she'll disappear off her snoozle. Sienna is still very much having a mooch, aren't you? You've been in and out of that catio, haven't you? You've been jumping in these. I just need to sweep around their little litter trays, and they've dragged a little bit in the hallway there, and that doesn't need, I think that just needs a little bit of extra water. Fish are fed. I just need to tidy up my bits and bobs and tidy up the wash their wash their wet food bowls. I don't think actually Moomin had, I'm just going to give Moomin a bit of wet food because she didn't actually eat her second lot, whereas you did because she was asleep when you had yours. So I'll just see if they want a bit more of that. And then you like going in the kitchen, don't you? She likes to roll on the rugs. But we can't leave you in here because you're sticky, aren't you? What are you trying to do if we leave you in here? You can open the kitchen cupboard where your food is, can't you? And you're tiki. Yes. I heard you doing it earlier. Yes. Yes, I did, little monkey. I heard you doing it earlier. Yes, I did. You're very cute, though, aren't you? She's a little bit more of the nervous one out of the two, but actually, they're not nervous of me at all because they've known me since they were little kitties. Look at you. Now that is a look, isn't it? Hey? That is a look. You're rubbing around my camera. I do love black cats. You love rubbing on that rug, don't you? Yeah. What are you doing, Miss Sienna? You're having a little roll. She says this is amazing. She says I'm just going to get my smell on it everywhere. Oh, and I'm just going to lick my bumhole. Right, I am home. I did stop. I didn't get pizza slice from Greggs. I got this. I love these when these come out at Christmas. It's turkey feast with like cranberry and stuffing, I think. Yeah, turkey, bacon and stuffing with onion mayo and multi bread. And had some roast chicken crisps. So that's my treat. Today's going to be my treat day because I don't very often, like I say, get to eat away from the house. Dogs are happy. I just stopped at the Co-op and got some, I wanted to get cat food but they didn't have any, so I'm going to have to get it on Amazon, and some dog food and some bits. So I got that. Just let the dogs out and now I'm going to work again for the rest of the afternoon. So we'll catch up with you at the ponies with the boys because we've got some supplements for them that I'll show you later and explain why we've got them. So they come on Amazon yesterday, so I'll show you that later, and when we go see the boys will be nice. It's cold today but at least it's dry. Penny just wanted to say hi because she says I missed you guys because I don't think it's been about the doggies today. She says it has. I started the day with you guys. I started, she says you left us. She says you never leave us. Where's Mimi? Part of the dog. You too. You nearly trampled Mimi. Calm down. Look, you've been left for like 4.5, 5 hours. That's not really the end of the world. She's after my sandwich. Look, a pair of them. You couldn't trust them as far as you could throw them.
No nibbles. No, I'm not another pony member. These sugar. You can capture them, don't you? And this one, good boy.
Are you ready to put my tack on? You what? You what? I'll put the airs on too, obviously. Yeah, we can finish off.
Yeah, I was going to say everything's done. You just need to skip them around.
Okay.
Fed, coconut, and you give them a handful of feed out of their bucket.
Okay.
Just to keep them quiet.
Yeah.
Joe knows how to feed though.
Okay.
So,
Just skip round, water if they need it, and feed, yeah.
literally just feed both there.
Okay, no problem. We'll be here tomorrow. Well, I'll be down in the day because they've got their vaccines. And then we'll be down in the evening to do the yard because I think I'm on duty with Freya and Ella. But again, we won't be here till 6, so these won't be able to be ridden tomorrow though because they're not allowed to be ridden when they've had their vaccine, so we can just get on and do the yard. No, I've checked. I count the buckets now to keep track.
But he, like, you know when you count, he's
Yeah.
like that the entire day.
Yeah, to be honest, it's better that he gets a different time every day,
Yeah.
so that he doesn't get used to like being fed first thing in the morning all the time.
He's been so chilled all day that at any point I don't really want to unsettle him.
No, it's worked out well because I've bought him garlic and mint mixed in together to start him on because he's coughing, so
Yeah.
it's worked well. I've soaking them down there so they can have them tonight. And then Wednesday I'll be down in the morning, so I'll muck these two out Wednesday morning. I'll be up Friday morning. Thursday night I'll be up because I've got the yard to do. Then we're not far off of being home. Boys are having their dinner after your little escapey escapade, Lilo. He says you had a little trip to go find some grass. You're a good boy though, weren't you? Denver's having his din-dins. Chloe's sorting his bed out. I got you will have seen on the time lapse on his Fulmer, literally got. Well, no, in fact, I was panicking because he was running backwards and I thought he was going to break my wrist because, weirdly, this didn't give. I thought that would snap and it did not snap. Then Leo bunked off. He makes me laugh what he does with his feed. He, like, shoves it around. Look at his big mouthfuls he takes. Right? Good boy.
He's actually pretty small, isn't he?
You don't mess with him.
He can get it. He shoves it around. He's like, oh, it's all back.
He says it's super yummy. Morning everybody. It's so cold. It's not frosty this morning, but it's on the verge. I would say it's only like 1 degree C, which I'm fully aware for the people that are in America probably, or other very cold parts of the world, that's not cold. But for the UK, we're wimps, so just go with it. We're basically never happy. We're never happy in summer when it's too hot, and we're never happy in winter when it's too cold. But like I always say, we are very lucky as a country that we don't get extremes of weather, so we should just shut up and stop moaning, really, shouldn't we? I don't think I vlogged last night when I got home. I think it was all just a bit of we left the stables and we didn't leave the stables till gone 8. I went straight to the local Spar, picked up a vintage parcel and then the in-post box and picked up another one. There was one was my Christmas bed and that I'll show you later, and one was a White Fox hoodie for Chloe. Still got quite a few things to come that I've been getting because Chloe wanted some White Fox. Well, she wanted some hoodies and some joggers and shorts and t-shirts for summer. And the White Fox stuff, obviously it's quite expensive, brand new. And yeah, welcome to the new world of vintage. It's amazing. Managed to get like sets on there, like a short and t-shirt set for like £8, and it's like brand new. You've worn a couple of times, which is amazing. More for helping the planet and recycling and reusing. Silly to buy something new and pay full price if you can get it second hand. Obviously I appreciate those times when you want things new. That's absolutely like Christmas and birthdays and things like that. When you can afford it, that's absolutely fine. But I think for kids that go through things so quickly and outgrow them, yeah, it's kind of like chucking money down the drain sometimes, isn't it? So yeah, I unpackaged those, then got home, did Chloe tea. She had a jacket potato with beans. Me and Rich had like chicken, like breaded southern fried chicken in like a brioche bun with some cheese and some fries. That's what we had for tea. I basically use in the fridge what needs to be used by sell-by date first, so we tend to do that. I packaged a parcel up for Vinted that I need to drop off today to the spa, and just tidied up. Oh, I edited a vlog last night. What vlog was that? Because that would have already been out by now. Oh, Halloween horse show and tack up and hack with us. We just vlogged on a Sunday because we hacked out in the morning with Chloe and my niece Ruby, and Rich came on with us, so I had hack cam on, and we went to the yard Halloween horse show. We had to dress up in the afternoon, so I edited that. That's designed the thumbnail. That's all scheduled. I just need to do the blurb for it. And I also started to do the Harlow Luna White one. I was putting all the clips into CapCut ready, and I've designed the thumbnail for that. So trying to get all of the vlogs scheduled, edited and scheduled for November, so that we can focus on Vlogmas. And went to bed later than I should. Rich doesn't normally drop off today, but because I've got quite a lot on today, he's going to drop off because I need to walk the dogs now and then get to Rachel's for like 10 to 9 to be able to clean the litter trays, feed the cats, and then sit down ready to work for 9. And then when I leave at lunchtime, obviously my lunch break will be driving back from Rachel's, and half an hour will be when I need to pop to the stables because the boys are having their vaccines with the vet today. Obviously the yard is only like 2 minutes from my house. It'll only take me half an hour to literally go there. It's so quick. They health check them, they jab them, done. They're going out in the field today. The fields have kind of hardened up after the bad storm that we've had, so they're back out. They don't go out all day because obviously it gets dark here at like 4 o'clock, so they'll go out for at least like 5 or 6 hours. So that's good. Not that Leo cares. Leo really couldn't give a monkeys. He's just like, he just wants his hay. That's it. His hay and his feed. They were good boys last night after Denver nearly broke my wrist and Leo bunked off in the school, but that's horses, isn't it? So yeah, that's my day. Pick Chloe up from school. I'll work till about 6 tonight, and then we've got the yard to do. Horses can't be worked because they're not allowed to be ridden. I could have worked them this morning, but I'm not getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get them worked. There's no need. They need a day off. So today will be their day off because they're not allowed to be worked when they have the vaccine. So basically not allowed to sweat because it could make them a bit poorly after having the vaccine. Because obviously, like when we have a vaccine, it can just make you feel a little bit under the weather. But they'll be all right to be worked Wednesday. But Wednesday morning, what I'm going to do is lunge them in the morning because we're going to go shopping in the evening. Dogs are having a great time. I'm having to alternate my hands in my coat pockets because it's freezing cold. But they're having a good time. I'd rather walk them in the morning now because obviously they're happy to be left, but that's not their routine. They're used to me being at home with them and working, so at least if they've had their walk in the morning, they'll just sleep while I'm gone. And then yeah, they've got me the rest of the afternoon until we go to the stables anyway. They came a lot earlier than expected, so my manager said I could take my hour's lunch now, which is what I've done. So she's just jabbed them. You for spraying in here because he was dragging me with the vet, weren't you? Yes. Well, you blow some steam before you go out in the field, because at least if you kick around in here, you're not going to hurt your legs as much as you are slipping on mud, are you? Hey, you're a bit silly, aren't you? Yes. You've been playing with Bronson, haven't you, over the fence because you're naughty. He says, bye, ma'am. My hand's shaking, it's so cold. It's like spitting my rain there. He says, oh, just snack. That's the thing with him. I didn't get it on camera. He was rearing up and spinning in midair, weren't you? That's about as much as you get off Leo. And then he's like, oh, I can't be bothered now. I'm good now. There's Bronson over there. Look. I'm sorry. Oh, there you are. As much as you get with him. He's like, it's far too exciting, mummy. It's too cold. Bless him. I'm just going to go sort their feeds out and put them in the stable so that when they come in, they've got them. God, it's so cold. My hands are shaking so much. But yeah, Denver is over there. Can you see him? Behind the metal? There he is. He's munching. But his feed takes ages to soak, so I'm just going to go do that now. Right, I'm going to get Leo. He's going in the field. I'm going to chuck him out now. I'm just soaking their feeds and I'll put them in their stable so that when they come in they've got that. They're just going to go out for the middle part of the day, just to get a bit of a leg stretch. Hey, good boy. That's all you care about, innit? You just like to fill your face, don't you? You think, good boy, you've been playing with Bronson? You're both quite playful geldings, aren't you? So you do love each other. Come on, let's go put you out, Denver. Boys are happy. There's one, there's two. Denver's asking for hay, and yet he's got loads of grass in his field, and he's already got a hay pile, as you can see. It's just because he thinks Leo's getting something. He wants it as well. Right, I'll see you two tonight. You're coming in this afternoon. You got your dinners or your breakfast, and then you'll come in later and we'll just walk you a bit, won't we, and do all the other ponies tonight. Good boy. You're not allowed to be worked because you've had your jabby jabs, but so there's nothing wrong with them. Hearts sound all good, so that's good. They're done for another year. Good boys. Hi, girly bubs. What's doing? Good girl. She's very big, mummy. He says you just disappeared. So I just wanted to record a bit of a voiceover for this one, guys, because when we actually got to the stables, I noticed that Leo wasn't himself. You can faintly see on here that his whole body's shaken, like his muscles were really twitching. So I pulled up his rug and I thought to start off with, somebody mentioned that he might be cold, but I was like, no, that's not cold, that's like a vaccination reaction. And he hadn't eaten his hay, he hadn't pooed, and he just wasn't himself. He was really restless, and normally as soon as you give him his evening hay, he's just straight on to eating that, settling down for the evening, and you don't hear a peep out of him. But he kept shifting his weight on his front legs. He wasn't happy. He was quite cold to touch as well, and you can see here, he kept opening his mouth like he was opening his jaw and sticking his tongue out. He was shifting weight on opposite diagonals of his leg, and as you can see, he hasn't touched his hay net at all. And because obviously he did his vaccine earlier in the day, I was like, no, I'm going to call the vet and get them out just to be on the safe side, because obviously if horses don't eat them, they can colic. And we've had enough of that with the horses that we've had. We don't want another episode of that. So, yeah, we called the vet out straight away. Leo's had an injection from the vet. He's had a phenidine injection. He has got a temperature. He was 40 degrees. So she said he's likely just having a reaction to the vaccination. There's not much you can do other than just supportive treatment. So it's a good thing about living in the village. We're going to come back and check on him in a couple of hours. I've got to check his temperature in the morning, and he's not allowed to exercise for the next 2 days, and he just needs to go out in the daytime so he can move around and just keep an eye on him. Basically, he might just run a fever. So we've got Butte for him. We need to give him that if he's still got a temperature and he's not himself. But if not, don't give it to him. She's a very lovely vet. She's the same vet that came out to Robin for us. So very nice lady. Very lovely vet practice. Huh? Yeah, he's weed and he's pooed. Yeah, he's pooed since she's come as well. And he's eating his hay, which he hadn't touched his hay since we'd got here. So that's all good signs. And she said he's got good gut movement and everything. So that's good. Well, you just wanted the vet, didn't you, on a Tuesday night?
Robin's
Yeah. I gave him a big, nice stable full of shavings from Robin's stable. Hi. So you'll be able to smell Robin on your bed, won't you? But I always think it's better to be on the safe side, guys. I'd rather get the vet out than leave it and then be worrying all the time. Just think it's not worth it.
If something does ever happen, you never forgive yourself.
Exactly, yeah. We always get them out. Better to be safe than sorry. They're insured. So, hey, good boy. But she said she's going to write to the vaccine company because he's the 5th horse that it's happened to now. All different batch numbers, but they've all had the same reactions. Within 24 hours they've been fine, but they've all had these muscle tremors, off their food, high temperature. So it's worthwhile flagging it with them just in case it is an issue. So yeah, we're going to go home, get some tea, feed the dogs, and then we'll bring you back up here at 11 o'clock when we come and check on him. So we'll see you then. It is 5 to 10 at night. I've just done my dinner, burger and chips. Richards is in the oven because he's still not home yet. He's stopping. Well, let me twist you around. Waiting for the washing machine to finish with the first load of guinea pig stuff, because as soon as I got him from the stables, I did close tea. She had jacket potato, baked beans, fed the dogs, fed the cats, medicated the dogs, medicated the cats. Then put my dinner in. Went and cleaned the guinea pigs out. Yes, Poppy sorted a load of laundry out. Then come in, put our dinner in, hoovered the house, changed the bins, changed all the cats and the dogs' waters over, had a shower, washed my hair, sorted Chloe to pack lunch out. I was waiting for this to finish because I'm going to go put this outside on the area. I'm outside in the garage, put the next load in. so that when we get back from the stables later, checking Leo, I can get that load out and get a load of darks that we need washing in as well. And yeah, this is just life, isn't it, with horses? And I'd rather be doing stuff because I don't think I can really just be sitting thinking he's okay. But Joe, Claire's son, is there. He's going to let me know. He's going to keep an eye on him. But I'd just peace of mind rather go up myself at like 11 and make sure that he's eating and he's possibly pooed. He might not poo because he doesn't poo very often anyway. He does quite big poos, so as long as he's eating and he looks comfortable and his temperature's okay to touch. She said I don't need to check his rectal temperature tonight because it will have lowered because the injection's on board, so we'll do that. But yeah, I'm going to go do this washing and then I'm going to sit down and eat tea. Perhaps start editing a vlog, and then all three of us are going to go up and check on him, and then it'll be straight to bed because I've chatted.
I want to come see Leo. He says, don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Pop-ups. We'll be back in like 10 minutes, Poppy. It won't take us long. I promise. This is okay. Right, let's go check on Lilo here. Should we do the test? I'll go in this door, Chloe, because we'll go in this door because oh, it's pitch black dark. Nobody can see anything at the minute. I hope, and I'm not going to stand in a giant puddle in a minute because I'm only in slippers. Hope's like, is it breakfast time already? Yeah, when I come down, yeah, on my own. Yeah. Sorry, Echo. She says it's not morning yet. Lilo. Lilo. He says, hi, Mum. He says, I'm fine. Hi, Denver. He says, oh my God. He says, you're not come to ride me. Hello, handsome. Are you okay? Have you been eating your hay or you done a poo? Good boy. Good boy. You feeling okay? You steamed up my camera. Everybody wants to come and check on you. You look nice and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, don't you? Yeah, good boy. Daddy's outside. Did Daddy come out of the car or did you say the car? Oh, you're there. Why didn't you come in the other door? You could come in the other door. You've walked around the long way. He says, hi, Dad. You okay? He says, yeah, I'm fine. He says, I'm high on drugs right now.
That's what he is.
Huh? Has he? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he has. Good spot, Richard. You're not sweating under your... Oh, he's sweaty. Yeah, he's sweating under his rug. 2 seconds. Let me change his rug. Oh, great. Wait. Good boy. You're a bit sweaty, aren't you? So we've changed your rug. Drop on there. Hey, a bit of a lighter one, aren't you? And injections taken effect. The temperature's regulated a bit and you got a bit too cold earlier, weren't you? Now you're a bit warm. Got little sweaty ears, haven't you? No, he's only sweaty there and just on his shoulders, but he's already cooled down a bit just being in this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to put too light a weight on you because you'll get cold. Good boy. Emma's like, he says, what the chuff are you doing? He says, oh, snoozing. He says, now I'm awake. He says, please don't ride me. Yeah. Yeah, we changed his rug. He's just in like a 200 gram now. He feels right on the rest of his body, just a bit sweaty on his shoulders and his ears. Hey, good boy. You run a bit of a temperature, aren't you, my man? Bit of a fever. They're all like, oh my God. Right, night, Denver. Love you lots. Right, I'll see you in the morning, Lilo. Good boy. Denver's like, I want what's in that drawer.
Did you check his temperature?
Yeah, he's fine. No. You just steamed on my camera. He says I went to bait it.
Guys, he's really nice and toasty. I really want to be his temperature.
He's in like 350 grams and Leo's in 200 grams and still too hot. It's just like, are you right, Boris? Hey, have you got hay? Yeah, you've got hay. Good boy. Yeah, come on, because they're going to want to go to bed and lock up. Right, Lilo, I'll see you in the morning. Good boy. Night, girls. Night, Star. Night, Bronte. Night, Echo. Echo says don't make a regular thing of this. She says, you crazy humans. She says, you're bloody crazy. Good girl, Echo. She says, night, night. She says, I'm going to go back to sleep now. So this is like deja vu. Boy, Lilo. Hear him walking then that's a good sign. Bless him. Morning, handsome. Good boy. Did you have a good night? You got poos in there? I can't see them because I think you've buried them. You've got all your hay nearly. That's good. Good boy. I'm just going to go put a light on so we can actually see you. Hey, Denver. The two are very cute because they keep eating together. Denver keeps coming over the door and eating with you, doesn't he? He does. Yeah, he loves you, doesn't he? You're going to go out a bit later on once it's warmed up a bit. It's very cold at the minute. Yeah. He'll be a bit fragile with you. Yeah. I'm just trying to find my thermometer because the vet said to check his temperature. And I know I've got one. Here it is. Oh no, that's beautiful. Where have I put it? I've got like a drawer with all first aid in. Oh, there it is. Let's hope this works. Oh no. Oh no, it does. Bloody hell. I've had this like 15 years. I'm surprised it works. But glad it works. Right, let's go check his temperature, which I'm not sure he's going to be so keen on. Right. Let's do... Beep. That's a minute, doesn't it? Looking like it's normal at the moment. Setting the line. That's good. I'm not overly vaccinated under this one. I don't want to make it too hot and warm. Fine line, isn't it? Yeah. Good boy. There you are. Oh, you're so clever. This is a good going. You are clever. Oh, look at that. Oh, let's see. well, your breakfast. Okay, nice clean stable. Nice full net. Jay's going to put you out later for 3 or 4 hours. When it's warmed up a bit. Nice clean water. And Denver's happy in here. Hey Denver. He's oh god, I perhaps probably made that a bit wet, Denver. He says it's like soup. Sorry Denver. This is fine, this is still yummy. Just going to make a mess. He's got a nice clean bed. Soaked in it. Clean water. Time for me to go to work. Home. I'm happy that Leo is absolutely fine. I've got 20 minutes to get in the shower. I was like, do I shower? Don't I shower? So I walk the dogs at lunchtime, but I just feel better if I feel cold. So I think showering is just going to warm me up a bit. And then we're not riding today. I was going to lunge Denver this morning, but then I think just because she said they only have to have like the day off. But then what's happened with Leo, I'm just like, do you know what? No, they're going out in the field. He doesn't need to be worked. I'm not going to risk it because he's generally more sensitive than Leo. So I just thought he can have today off. And then Chloe can ride him tomorrow evening after school because we've got to do the yard Thursday night. Leo can't be worked until Friday. So Friday morning I'll probably just lunge Leo because I can just do 10-15 minutes. And just see how he gets on with that. So yeah, I'm just going to jump in the shower very quick, get him some nice warm clothes, put the central heating on and start work. Look who I've got with me, Monty. He's never far behind when I've just had a tuna sandwich. Poppy's not very happy because she wants to go for a walk, aren't you? She says, I preferred yesterday when I had my walk first thing in the morning. So that's what I'm now about to do. I've already primed my mum that I am going to call her on a walk because I don't think I've spoke to her since last week. I think it was last week, and this week has been a busy week, so catch up on everything that's been going on. And then I've done some course writing this morning, which I've finished like a section, which I'm really happy about. I'm happy with the way I've written it and the information that's in there for the learners. I think once the learning team get their hands on it as well, they're going to really elevate it, which is really great. We work with a really great learning team. Yeah, so then I'm going to write some new web pages this afternoon. So that's my job for this afternoon. And then we were going to go shopping tonight, but I'm just going to see how I feel when I pick Chloe up because I need to go and check on Leo tonight just to make sure he's okay. Jaya has messaged me to say that she's turned him out and he's fine, so I don't need to go up there at lunchtime. It's what's really lovely about being on a yard where you've got lots of people, because you've got lots of eyes and ears that can keep a check on the boys. Like I said, I was going to work Denver today, but I'm just not going to risk it because I just think the weather has changed really cold, and the fact that they've had that vaccine, obviously their body's building up an immune system to it, and I just don't want to work him, and he does sweat quite a lot when he's worked, so I'm just not risking it. It's just not worth it. They're going out in the field, so they don't need it, so I might even not work him tomorrow and give him the few days off that Leo's haven't as well. There's no rush, and we're about at the weekend to work them. Obviously can be worked Friday, both of them can. I might just literally lunge both of them Friday morning, and then we can get back on them Saturday. We'll school them Saturday and we'll hack them Sunday as usual. So I think that's going to be the plan. Just give them a few easy days just to be on the safe side, because I just wouldn't forgive myself if, you know, sometimes I can get a little bit in my head and like, they have to be worked, and they don't have to be worked at the end of the day. It's just I'm a bit more mindful this time of year with it being colder and things to work them, as, you know, that's pretty much their main source of like exercise, because they do get restricted time out in the field. Because the weather has just been absolutely hideous. I mean, it's amazing that they're still getting as much time as they are out in the field, considering the weather we've got. The ground has held up at our yard really well. We are very lucky, but that is because Claire manages it very well. So, yeah. Get some shoes on and get a warm coat on because it is absolutely Baltic. I might even put a headband on because I just need my ears covered. I've got a little bit of a headache coming, so... But I would like to go shopping tonight. I think me and Chloe will both really enjoy it. And like I said, I don't need to do the yard tonight, whereas I do need to do the yard tomorrow. But then I'm like, do I just wait and do we go Friday? Rather than rushing it now, we could go on Friday evening. It's not like we have to go tonight. Oh, something's gone on there with my hair. It's stuck through still. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what Chloe feels like when she comes out of school. If not, we can always do it on Friday, because I'll be up early Friday morning to do the boys in the morning, lunch and both in the morning. So it would give us Friday to go and do that. I feel like we'd have a little bit more time on Friday. I wouldn't feel so rushed, but we'll see. I feel quite tired. I think it's just 'cause we had a late night last night. I didn't really sleep properly because I kept waking up thinking, is it early enough for me to go to the yard yet or not? So yeah. Right, let's get these doggies walked. I'm not going to vlog that because you've seen plenty of that this week, and I'm just going to chat to my mum. So I'll catch up with you later on with the boys. To one of my co-workers though, I said, I think us horsey people are missing some like key DNA. Like, who chooses this hobby that absolutely costs us a fortune and stresses us out so much and takes up so much time, and you're out in the cold and the extremes of the weather all the time, but like I said, it's the joy and the love that they give back, like the unconditional love you get from animals is just phenomenal, isn't it? And that's what keeps you going, especially horses. There's something, it's just a bond, like such a big animal that they trust you so much, and that they're so gentle and calm with you. Like, you think the size of them, what they could do, and they don't. They're just, yeah, especially our boys. We're very lucky. I mean, we joke about Denver being a bit of a grumbleweed because we don't really know his past, and obviously something shaped that kind of behaviour, but you know, he's so good with Chloe. He absolutely loves Chloe, and that's what's the most important thing. Like, if he's a bit grumpy with me, that's fine. I just keep showing up and showing him kindness and compassion until one day he goes, actually, you know, you're not too bad. But yeah, I'm waffling, so let's get these doggies walked. Ready? Sorry, long time no see. I didn't take you to the stables because we didn't go to the stables. I texted Becky and she was up there, so she checked on Leo. She changed his rug and make sure he was eating. He said he's absolutely fine, so he's been out today, so that's good. So I was like, no, actually, we're gonna have tonight off. We didn't go shopping because we decided we were gonna do that on Friday because we'd have got there quite late. Whereas Friday we were about to get there a bit earlier, and it's really cold tonight. And I just said to Chloe, I wouldn't really enjoy it, like walking around and it being like -1. It's just no fun, is it? So we're going to do that on Friday and not feel so rushed, and it'd be quite nice because it's like the start of the weekend then. So perhaps I'll just carry on vlogging Thursday and Friday. If I do anything interesting, then bring this vlog to a close, which I think this vlog will be the last vlog for November. I'm just going to cook some tea, put somebody else's vlog on while I cook tea, do tea for Chloe. We're having meatballs and pasta. I'm not sure what Chloe's going to have. I need to do her packed lunch. I need to jump in the shower, and then I'm going to sit down, pop a film on and start, or finish editing the Harlow Luna White demo vlog, because I started that last night. Lots of the vlogs I've got to edit now are kind of short and sweet ones, so we should be able to get through them and schedule them and spread them out through the rest of November, because we've actually only got like, I think like 12 days, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days left for November, and I think I've got about 6 or 7 vlogs to get out, so you might have one coming every 2 or 3, or you might have had one coming every 2 or 3 days for November to get them out. Nearly ready. I think we're probably just going to steam up the camera if I go too close, but this pasta is from Sainsbury's. It's like spirally pasta. It's really nice, it's really thick. And then in there we've got turkey meatballs, but first of all I fried some onions and some bacon and browned that, and then I put in the meatballs. I'd cooked the meatballs in the air fryer, and then I put in the Lloyd Grossman tomato and basil sauce and added some salt. It's just really basic, but just really filling and quite low calorie if you like, you know, if you're into that. But you can have quite a big portion because it's quite filling as well, so and just a little sprinkling of that over the top when I eat it. So this is nearly ready. That's nearly ready. So I'll drain that in a second and then dish up. Rich isn't home yet. It's 5 to 8. He's not home yet, so I'll put his in the oven and he can warm his up when he gets home. What do you want? Oh, wait a minute, we're all steamed up. The steam or just the light, actually. I don't know what you two want. You've had your dinner, you've had your tablet, you've licked the cat bowls. What do you both want? It's freezing cold outside, isn't it, Poppy? Poppy says, yeah, I'd like to get rolled in the grass, Mummy. That'd be fun. You're not having a snack. You've just had your tea. It's 'cause she looks at the bowl that's like over there. She does the side eye look. Oh, you haven't had your tablet today? I need to wait till later, then I'll get the pot out. We also need to do this board this weekend. I keep forgetting to get her, because she has to have this on a empty tummy, so she obviously just had dinner, so I'll give it to her literally just before I go to bed. But if I leave it out, it'll remind me. Monty also didn't want to eat his tablet tonight. They're doing this easy pill patty, so I'll give that to him later as well when he wants it. My dad and my stepmom's Christmas presents have come. They won't watch this vlog. I don't even know if they know we're YouTube. Plus, that's what they asked for, so they know they're getting what they asked for, basically. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to eat, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Doesn't look as nice on the camera as it does in real life. But that's my tea. I've done a portion for me for lunch tomorrow, and Rich's is in the oven. I'm all washed up. This is a sauce, guys, that I use. It's a little bit more pricey than like own brand, but it's really nice. Like I said, it's no added sugar. It's quite good what it's got in there, like the ingredients and things. And it's a nice big jar, so you get a lot in there. Chloe's already picked her advent calendar. She got that from the spa last night. She loves Kinder. I haven't actually got an advent calendar. I haven't had one for a few years, but I might get one, you know, and I might get the same one because I love Kinder too. So yeah, let's go eat this and let's start editing a vlog. What do you want? You just had a little bit of one of Chloe's oven chips that she left. So you two can't complain. You've had a good day. You've had Wookiees, you've had dentist sticks, right? You've had Mummy home all day with you. You two have a lovely life. You went 4 laps around the field. And we went 4 laps around the field, didn't we, while we spoke to Nanny? Yeah, right, I'm going to eat because I'm starving. I need to tell you, Mons, but you're going to have to move. You're going to have to scooch your little tooch that way so I can get the covers over me. He always comes to bed with me at night. It's very cute. He stays with me all night. He tucks right into my left-hand side. And he'll be there in the morning. And I forget he's even there because he's so close to me. And I don't move in my sleep, so I think that's what he likes. He just steals my warmth, don't you, basically? Yeah. Penny's trying to creep in, look. She's like, can I come to bed, Mum? She'll wait for me to get in, and then Mimi will go to sleep at my feet. Monty will be on my left-hand side, and Penny will be on my right-hand side. But you'll bog off back downstairs to Daddy, won't you? Eventually. Yeah. Hey, Mimi, you stay at my feet generally, though, don't you? You'd like to be in with Chloe, but you'd sleep on top of her head all night if you had the option, wouldn't you? She wouldn't get much sleep. No. Oh, you nearly jumped on top of Monty. That was dangerous. I can't even get into bed now. Right. Night-night, guys. See you in the morning. Crazy dog. Morning, everybody. Sorry there's so much noise. I've got sink filling up. There's a load of washing on. Microwave's going. You name it. I've just dropped Chloe at school. It's really cold this morning. I think it was like -2 or -3 in the night, which I appreciate for you guys that live places that are like really, really cold. That's not cold. Our country's just not really designed for cold. The roads don't really get gritted or anything like that, so it ends up being a bit of a nightmare, and people aren't used to driving on it, and they don't factor in extra time to get places, so then they end up driving silly, and then that's how accidents happen, isn't it? So I'm quite hungry this morning, so I'm actually going to have some eggs for breakfast. I'm having 3 scrambled eggs on just 1 slice of Jason sourdough, just because I kind of knew that nothing else was going to cut it this morning. I was too hungry and trying to be good, and I don't want to end up snacking on things that I shouldn't, so eggs will fill me up. That is what I'm going to have for breakfast. Not much is going on today. I'm going to walk the dogs down the canal at lunchtime, so I'll bring you along for that because that's going to be really pretty, especially with it being quite frosty. And then tonight we've got the yard to do, so we'll bring you along to see the boys. Leo is absolutely fine. Becky checked on him last night for me and just changed his rug. I think I told you that. He's fine this morning. There's like 4 people on the yard this morning doing the horses, so I didn't need to go this morning. So as I said to Richard, I'll drop Chloe off instead. Save him having to do it because he obviously has to commute to work, whereas I don't. I just commute home. I edited the Harlow Luna White vlog last night, so that's up and scheduled. I've actually got more vlogs than what I thought, so there's going to be a lot going out over the next like 10 days, which is good. If I get more edited, they're all quite short, sweet ones, so I should be able to get them edited quite quick. All the clips are already in folders, so that's generally what takes a lot of the time, is transferring the files over more than anything else. So that should all be good. That's hot plate. I do love eggs. Absolutely love eggs. scrambled eggs, boiled eggs, fried eggs. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, well done. I don't normally have eggs for breakfast though, unless it's like the weekend and it's like brunch. But I'm just really hungry today, and like I say, I don't want to be ending up snacking on crap, because that's what will end up happening. I know it will. I want to run again. I ran last night, I didn't know, for 7k. I want to run again tonight because I won't get a chance to run tomorrow because we're going to go Christmas shopping after work and school tomorrow. So I won't get a chance to run tomorrow because I'll be doing the horses in the morning, and then we'll be going obviously shopping in the evening, so I know I won't have time tomorrow. I really am enjoying this zero, no added sugar or salt ketchup. It's actually really nice. I don't think you can taste the difference, so that's good. Oh, my wrist is really hurting. It did happen this week, didn't it? Yeah, I caught it on camera where Denver got his like this was on here, because he's got a Fulmer bit which has got like long cheek pieces on it. It's to help horses turn, because obviously although he's 10, he's like a baby because he's never been schooled or anything like that, so he really finds turning hard. So it's like a nice kind bit to like just try and encourage him to turn. But he got it all the way stuck under there, and then because he got it stuck, obviously they panic, don't they, because they're prey species. I don't know why at the time I didn't just think to grab that and pull it off, but you don't, do you? I was just trying to hold on to him and like, please don't break my wrist, and saying to Chloe to get him to stand still, which he did eventually, and I managed to get it out. But you know, in the moment when you are just so panicking that you're going to get like dragged, and I was just like, you just don't think clearly, do you? And I have arthritis in my joints anyway. I know I do, because my joints get really aching. Obviously this weather isn't helping, the fact that it's so much colder. So not great. It'll just take a few days to, probably a few weeks actually, to get better. It happened, the same thing happened to my hand, my wrists, when we come back from a hack, me and Chloe with Denver and Leo, and I think Mazzy was with it. Tom was on Mazzy, or Tom was leading Mazzy in front of us. Yeah, we're going in a minute. And Claire didn't realise he'd walked into the barn, and Mazzy's petrified of the clippers, and she always clips in that stable opposite Denver and Leo where I put them in when I muck them out. And Mazzy absolutely freaked out. She reared up, span. Tom obviously wasn't expecting it, so let go of her. And she was, as she was cantering at me, literally, I was like, oh my God, I've got Chloe on this side, I've got Leo on that side. And I was like, crap, and went to grab her over the top of like Denver, and again she like, I managed to catch her because she's not very good with other horses, like she can kick, and I was thinking, Chloe's on Denver, I've got Leo, I need to contain her, if she gets loose on the yard she could slip. You're just thinking all those things, and grabbed her, but that she literally, I don't know how it happened, was it over the top of Denver? No, it wasn't, because she literally, I remember her knees in front of me, and I'd managed to grab hold of her reins, but she kind of like spun me at the same time. And really, I should have just let go of her. I shouldn't have just, you know, the yard's secure, but you just do crazy things in the moment, don't you? And again, she pulled my wrists, and that took weeks for it to get better, because obviously you're just yanking at the joint, aren't you, which isn't good for it. So, yeah. But on another note, yeah, we're now going to go for a walk down the canal. I've had some really good news this morning from a work perspective. I've been writing for a new module for a course that we released, and I was waiting for my reviewer to review the first lesson that I'd wrote, and I was quite anxious about it because I've never written for this course before, and you just kind of think like, I'm writing with people that are absolutely amazing, and you get imposter syndrome, don't you? And I was just thinking, oh my God, she's gonna hate it. And she just messaged me this morning to say she absolutely loves it, she's thoroughly enjoying reading it. Obviously there's feedback, which is absolutely great. I encourage feedback, that's how we learn, that's how we grow, but just really, yeah, reassuring to get that kind of peace of mind that it's going in the right direction. So yay, I can carry on. Just like me, I like to write War and Peace. So she's like, you might just need to be mindful of your word count. Seems as it's at double the suggested word count. I was like, yeah, that's generally the feedback I get for everything. So, but it is only a first draft. I've got to go in and cut it all back, so that's fine. I'd rather get it all on paper and then I can strip it back than doing it the other way. So yeah, I'm able to walk the dogs, and I'll bring you with me. You've seen something, haven't you, Ben? So a squirrel up there. Well, you're not going after squiggles. No. Here are some crackers. She looks like she's trying to bury herself in mud. It's Poppy's fun thing to do. Hey, crackers! Hello. It's not much cuter than the sound of ducks, is there? Apart from weeping guinea pigs. Hello. You keep forgetting to bring you stuff. And you got doggy biscuits. Oh, this is what I needed. I just needed to get outside. I was getting a bit of cabin fever at home. Poppy says, I kept telling you to take me for walks, and you kept ignoring me, Mum. Told you you'd feel better if you got out in the fresh air. Why, you know best, don't you guys? Come on, let's go. Lucky am I to live here. So pretty. The sun is out. I've got to stop moaning about the weather. I'd rather it cold for the horses, because it means that the fields hold up better than wet. It is very pretty. Hey girlies. Yeah, come on in. Good girls. Yeah. Are you blinking it? No, let's go. Go. Let's go. Good, Lilo. She making your stable nice and clean. You definitely had a good roll today, because look, you're covered in mud. He says, yeah, I did. He says they had itchy itchies. You got your heaviest rug on. This shows how cold it is, because I don't think I ever cracked that out last year. Oh, look, he's shifting the bed. He's like, she just swept my snacks into my bed. He says I've got to find them now. This is with all the shavings.
Maybe it'll be good for you.
Yeah, it's a game of foraging for you. Good enrichment for you, Leo.
Exactly.
He says, no, he says, I just want easy access. You've even got a dirty front leg. I'll give you a good brush once we've done the yard. This dirty leg, Leo. A dirty front leg. Oh, you've got shavings all over your schnozzle. Yes, you have. Dirty pony. Right, let's find out if you've been fed. Hey, yes, good boy. Just soaking their feeds because I've checked with everyone. I don't think they've been fed. And I'm just making sure these 3 bins. Oh, sorry, the lighting's terrible, but it's really dark. 2 seconds. Better, possibly. As the camera just keeps misting up because it's so cold. So yeah, I'm just filling these 3 bins up. That's Denver kicking, because I'm pretty sure he hasn't been fed. 4 people have texted back so they haven't fed him, so the worst case, if he gets fed again, it's not the end of the world if he gets 2 feeds. But I'm worried about giving him feeds with really cold water in, so I'm just boiling the kettle to mix some warm in for them. Chloe's already started skipping all the horses off, but I just want to fill these up in case the tap freezes tonight. They've got enough water to top all of the horses' buckets up in their stables tomorrow. Because I don't want to be without water, so I'm just going to go check the kettle because I don't want it to boil. I just want it to get to a point where it's okay. You're hungry, boys? Are you hungry? Right, that is Ernie kicking. Let's give Denver his first. Ernie, I'm coming in a second. He wants his dinner. Let's give Denver his first. Done this side, we've skipped out and popped waters up. Come this side because you're away from Leo then. You can be a bit funny with your dinner, can't you? Yeah, it's got nice warm water in there. He says, thank you. Slurpy slurpies. He says, I've been waiting for this. Is that yummy? He says, yeah, he says, I'm really hungry. You've had 3 days off as well, haven't you? Leo's had 3 days off. So I'm going to try and lunge them tomorrow. I'm coming up in the morning to muck out. But I don't think I'm going to be able to lunge them because I think it will still be frosty in the lunge pen. And we don't lunge in the big school because we don't want to damage the surface. So what I might do is then get home by 8 and walk the dogs, start work at like 8:45, and then I'll come down in my lunch break and lunge them because we're going Christmas shopping tomorrow night. There you are, then. Good boy. Hey. Oh well, if you have been fed already, it doesn't matter. Hey, it's not like you get fed a ridiculous amount, is it, my man? Hey, you've had your 3 days off. We'll just do a light lunch tomorrow, school on Saturday, and then we'll hack on Sunday, and then we'll be back to normal then, won't we? Yeah, good boy. You're lovely and toasty under here. You look like you've had a lovely roll today. Chloe's just doing the waters over that side. I've skipped off over there. And then we've just got the 2 in the barn and the 2 over the other side. And then we'll be done by about... Oh, it's not coming on. What time is it? It's 7:15 now. We'll be done by about 7. I need to just secure this tap so it doesn't freeze, but at least if it does, I've made sure that all of these are topped up. The ponies in here are done, all the full liveries, and I have skipped off the DIYs as well, so I just think it's a nice thing. That's Joey kangaroo, hey? You know you like to jump out of your field, don't you? You're on springs, aren't you? You're a good boy, aren't you? Your mummy lives in the village as well, doesn't she? Yes. Good boy. Murphles. Right, Murphles. He always comes and says hello, Norman. He says, "I'm coming, Auntie Laura." He says, "Have you got any snacks?" I don't think I have got any snacks. I might have one left in my pocket. I think I did have one in my pocket, actually, Murphy. There. Good boy. You always bring him snacks. Good boy. You could never have done this with him when he first came 2 years ago, like touch his face at all. He's come on so far. Shows what kindness can do. Look, you've made my hands soaking wet. That's going to be freezing cold in a minute. You had a drink and you've dribbled on me. He says, "Yes, I did. Sorry." Right, Thunderpants, you okay, aren't you? Hey? Yes, you're cute, aren't you? I do love you. As much as you hate Leo, you're still cute. And we've got Rosie. She's done. She's so quiet. She is. Del Boy, and I'm now going to go feed Ernie because he is kicking his door. Hey, Del Boy, you want me to pull your tongue out? You love me playing with your tongue, don't you? Yes, yeah? I know, it's fine. Denver will finish it off. He loves to do this. Like, he loves to stick his tongue out. He likes you to pull it. It's weird. Hey, you're playful, aren't you? Right, lights off over this side. Night ponies. Oh, I didn't check their bottom bolts. I'm paranoid about bottom bolts on stables. Not that Thunder will be able to even reach his top bolt, but I always do a one look. Okay, let's go do Ernie and Hope next, and Ernie can have his dinner, and then we can do the barn and the sheep. Lights out, guys. I've already put the tap so that doesn't freeze tonight. You want to hold that? I want to go around and do Ernie. You can hold the camera. I don't know if I've lost a glove. I've got too many blinking pockets. Oh, I've got one on. I'm looking for the other glove and I'm wearing it.
Come on.
Oh, Jesus. That's what happens when you get old, guys. You lose your marbles. Oh, at least we'll be done nice and early because we haven't had to ride. Oh, we isn't looking so crusty. I'll come back to think we've fixed about the weather. Not that it will be tropical, it'll only be like 8 degrees.
That's tropical.
8 degrees more than what it is now.
I wonder how many degrees it is right now.
Like 0, freezing, it's gotta be.
I mean, yeah, because everything's freezing over, isn't it?
Right, Lord.
Are you not very happy because you haven't had your dinner? He says the service here is terrible. You've had yours, Hope. He says, well, I want some more. He says, if you're feeding Ernie...
Oh God, I'm making them all too...
Oh, for goodness sake.
He's got a bit... his chaff is all like... Chaff or chaff? Do you say chaff or chaff? Put it in the comments. If you say chaff, write it C-H-A-R-F. If you say chaff, write it C-H-A-F-F. I normally say chaff. So I don't know why I said chaff. Good boy, you need to...
I say chaff.
Yeah, I normally say chaff, so I don't know why I said chaff.
Like Leo has like a nice chaff in his feed.
I'm making them all sloppy tonight.
But except Denver's. Denver's are actually pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a
Absolutely,
bit.
it's one of my favourite things to do is put your hand under their rugs when you've got cold hands.
Is he nice and warm?
Yeah, I just need to pick these two up. Hope, I'm going to give you a handful.
Just to make you be quiet.
To basically shut you up.
I don't think you're going to shut up. No, there, oh, she started. She's like, it's not fair. This is... What was your favourite? My favourite to ride, Hope.
Huh.
And He is beautiful, but I would not want to ride him.
I don't mind leading him. He's actually really good to lead.
He's like a big dog.
Yeah, he's actually really good.
To ride, he likes to read.
Yeah, he likes to do some party tricks and go up on his back legs for those.
There he goes. He's had all checks. There's nothing wrong with him. He's just...
It's just an energetic horse. Yep. He when he's enjoying something, he likes to bounce off of his front 2 legs and go onto his back 2 legs.
Very good at sitting it.
I would be horrible. I'd literally be slid off the back when he lifted his front 2 feet up.
I'm going to put it in your bucket. And then I can pick you two up. He says that's tiny. He says you shortchanged me. Let me get the wheelbarrow.
Here's Hope.
She's very good at escaping her stable.
There she is.
To jump from our gates. Into the field. You might be in your 20s, Hope, but you've still got a spring in your step, haven't you?
Sorry guys, this film is very shaky because I know for a fact it will be. Yeah, I'm like half shivering right now, really.
Honestly, if it was a night when Auntie Claire was here, I'd have probably gone, we'll see you tomorrow. We won't be down tonight.
But
We're being full livery.
we physically have to come down tonight because...
You're on the yard, you can just see her watering.
Okay, so I'm just going to hold her door shut just so she doesn't escape.
It's a little bit topped up. I don't think I can stop this one for anything.
Yeah, great. If it freezes, they're going to have to go around the other side. And...
Yeah, at least they can get it from the side. I can't really go to that. You can't really cover it.
There we go.
Still, their waters are full to the top, so it's not going to kill them to not have them washed out tomorrow.
Guys, also, put down below what's your favourite barn chore? Or like yard chores, like would you mucking out, watered, hay nets? Personally, hay nets are my least favourite.
I like making feeds.
I love making feeds, but mucking out's personally my favourite. And
I
riding.
it really.
I hate hay nets. Hay nets.
Yeah, you know,
I don't like hay nets.
Hay nets because I've got hay fever, so even in winter when I feel hay.
No, because hay just goes everywhere. It gets in your boots, in your socks, in your jumper, up your nose, everything, like everywhere you can think.
There's a rug on the floor there. I wonder if they put that there for Freddie to sleep on.
Maybe. Sorry guys, it's actually pitch black dark, you can't see nothing. You're about to be able to see loads, guys. What are you doing? There we go. Here's Diva. Pretty Diva. Diva. Here she is. Right, she's so fluffy at the moment. Hello, darling. Oh, you can probably hear the loud sheep. They're here. Oh my goodness! Are you mad because you have no hay? Yeah. Is that what it is? Rosie, is he just being annoying? Is he... Hi! Hi! Oh! That's Dexter.
I'd rather have too much
Then too less. There we go, that's made them quiet.
Yum yum yum.
It's a bit in a bit, there you go.
Got
sheepies.
plenty of water.
Yeah, they've got... no.
Maybe I've got a bit of a problem. I think Jaya does that. Right, Dee, have you got a few?
And here's Jello. No. Oh, you got... Oh, steamed up the camera, Jello. Oh, that's really badly steamed up. There you go. Oh. Oh, what are we doing? Ow. Guys, Glasgow's gone on a holiday, practically. So, yeah, that's why she's not in there. But we have Diva. Pretty girl. Yay.
School mistress she is.
I love Diva.
Just teaching someone to ride as a chinchilla.
Yeah. She's such
You're an
a...
older lady now, aren't you, in your 20s?
She's such a good girl.
Can you move back, darling?
She's so floofy at the minute as well. I think she probably soon she might need to be clipped.
Being clipped when Claire comes back when it warms up a bit.
Yeah.
Ours need clipping, but we're going to have their backs left on this time.
Yeah. That's
got any snacks, I'm sorry. Good girl.
I love her. She's like
got so much manners.
she's got like a sort of kind nature as well. Come on, darling, back. These doors are so you don't get them. Good girl. Yes, he's a very naughty nibbler. He likes to nibble everyone's fingers off.
Yeah, he would actually bite them off.
Yeah.
They always like to smell the other horse's poo.
I know, that's a bit strange.
Animals are a bit gross.
Yeah. Like dogs sniff each other's butts. Come on, out you come.
Legs 11.
I know.
11, aren't you? Right, that's you done. Let's just check our boys.
Stay.
Oh, I've got to do this.
There's stuff in there. I hate this.
Right.
Hello. Are you going to steam the camera up again or not? Oh, okay. You're going to... You can't bite my face. Oh, what is that face? Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Right, we've just got Denver's feeds to do. We don't need to do...
half a scoop in each.
Yeah, we don't need to do Leo's because he's got 3. So I'll do his at the weekend. That bucket still needs to dry. These are all Robin's buckets. Still doesn't feel real.
Is that enough?
Yeah. I need to go get him some feed this weekend. I need to text Claire and see if she wants me to leave him on the grass, not sort. It smells so good. That lid can go back on that one.
This is like dented.
And then we've started them both on. I can't remember if I showed it to you earlier in the week. Leo has magnesium to help with his hay fever. Because they've both got a bit of a cough, which is quite normal for them to... Not normal, but a lot of horses get a cough in winter because of the change in the season and the hay and the more dust being in the stables and having more hay. Just mint and garlic, it's just naff. Mint and garlic, that's what it looks like. Inside a scoop, and then has to have 2 scoops in each feed for his size pony.
Oh, he has 2 scoops.
Yeah, in each one, and then just mix it in. Leo's not a massive fan of garlic. But
Denver actually loves the garlic.
yeah, Tanner used to love garlic, and I used to put quite a lot in his feed. It also helps to keep the flies away, garlic does.
Oh, that's good.
But mint is good for the respiratory system as well, so that's why.
Flies, so that's really good.
Yeah.
Whenever we're happy, literally, if I touches him, he like reacts to
We've
it.
got 3 days, 90 Claire's back. 3 days.
It's like 2 weeks, is it?
It's gone quick, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's gone quick. Right. Smell. I love the smell of garlic. I think garlic's either you love it or you don't. Let us know in the comments whether you love the smell of garlic. If you're a horsey person or you use it for
Yeah,
your
but this smells really good because it's like garlic and mint.
Yeah.
So it smells delicious. That's what it looks like inside the mix.
Right, Leo's done. I'd like to groom him, but I'm not taking his rugs off in this temperature. It's too cold. It's not fair, and I don't want to. So Leo's left most of his feed. I made it too sloppy. He'll eat a bit of it through the night. Denver's probably eaten all his. Yeah, he has. Clicked it clean.
Yeah, he loves that.
Still grumpy. He says no, he just don't want it brushed. This is beautiful Star. Star's pooed. Just get your poo up. It's less for tomocking out in the morning then, isn't it? Hey Bunty, what are you putting your ears? You never put your ears back. Why have you put your ears back? It's because you haven't bought me snacks, Auntie Laura. Echo's going to sleep. She's tired, aren't you? Yeah, you tired? She says, it's too much to handle this cold. She says, may as well just go sleepies. Oh, Denver's in a right bad mood. Boris has pooed as well. He's got loads of hay. He's very messy. He likes to put all his hay on the floor. And Mazzy's poos. We've got 3 poos to pick up. And then home. But we'll see you guys when we're at home. Hey, Lila, give the camera a kiss. Give the camera a kiss.
Good boy.
Good boy. He says, thanks. He says, I've got a good fro now.
That's Friday.
You can get his bucket out before you put him back in as well. Watch out, he's crept quite far out. Cheeky. Come on, Denver, in you go. Do it in the stable with the door shut. So if he runs out there, he's going to slip on the ice. Good boys. Little Grumbleweed's happy now. He's had his dinner. He's got his hay. He's a right creature of habit, isn't he? They've all had... Yeah. You've just had a little sprinkling of treats on the floor. Oh, they've gone in your bucket of feed, Leo. Leave that in tonight. You'll eat it over the course of the night, won't you? I know. She has to be sedated to be clipped, though. She's petrified of the clippers. She's the one, guys, when I was explaining earlier about who tramples me, when she came in here, she got to here and Claire was clipping in there and she reared and ran at Denver and I tried to grab her and she literally pulled my arm out of the socket.
And somehow Mummy still was ripping onto the lead.
Grab your drink. Right. Night, boys. Love you lots. See you in the morning. Bright and early, 6:30. Denver's like, oh my God, 6:30. I don't think it'll be lunch in the morning.
Like 6:30, 7.
Yeah. I need to be a bit early tomorrow because I don't think I'm going to be able to lunge him in the morning. I think I'm going to have to come at lunch break and lunge him. If you want to go Christmas shopping tomorrow night. Hey, Leo. He says, some of them treats have gone in my feed. He's snorting, you're truffle snuffling like a pig. He says, yes, Mum. It's nice to have you back to normal, isn't it? Hey? I've checked all the bolts, I think. Hi, Bronte. They've all just had some treats off me, so they're all happy. All been done for the night. Nice to see the heads over the door. They're happy, ears forward. Right, well, all the bottom bolts are over there because I checked and all the others are. So we're done. Let's go drop these parcels to the spa and the in-post box. Home, showered, hoovered. I'm just about to fold a massive pile of laundry before Rich gets home. Chloe showered. Yeah, I just watched. I'm going to close this vlog off here. So I just want to say a big thank you for coming along for a little short week in the life, Monday to Thursday. Oh, glad that Leo is all better and back to his normal self. Please pop a like. Hopefully you've commented and hopefully you've subscribed so you won't miss out on Vlogmas and all the fun, exciting vlogs that we've got coming your way.